Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I am super excited to be with you all today. And thank you for joining during this little time. I'm not going to hold you all long. And I'm sorry you all had to see my messy office. But I have some exciting news I want to share with each and every one of you. So we are CBATES. CBATES stands for, excuse me, you all, I'm sorry, communities building attitudes to encourage success. Our mission statement is to work collaboratively with communities building attitudes to encourage success by offering social services, assistance, and resources to those facing hardships. We also offer self sufficiency and empowerment resources to enrich and advance our clients beyond their current situation. Our impact encourages a more equitable playing field for underprivileged families threatened by poverty and at risk communities. I guess it would help if I would turn my phone off. I'm sorry. Today, we would like to share with you some information about the wonderful services that we offer here at CBATES. So some of our services are we assist clients with applying for Texas benefits such as food stamps, Medicaid, health benefits for pregnant women and other and their children and other Texas benefits as well. We are in the process of securing telecom and broadband fund assistance. Also, we have a community empowerment program which focuses on youth and adult civic engagement. And also, we're launching our formerly incarcerated reentry program. And we are also prepared to help and assist our clients in applying for Parkland Plus health benefits. The purpose of today's presentation, now we're about to get to the good stuff, uh, is to share information about our Voting Ambassador Civic Engagement Initiative. We have been so pleased to partner with Impactful Touch, which is a public affairs firm founded by none other than one of our officers of CBATES, Mr. Sean Reed. Mr. Reed is the founder and CEO of Impactful Touch. The mission at Impactful Touch is they're helping civic and community organizations and leaders increase impact in their prospective communities. Their mission and purpose perfectly ties in with our civic engagement objectives at CBATES. So together, we kicked off this exciting civic engagement initiative a few months ago with introducing the Community Ambassador Program. The goal is to build health, wealth, and power in the community, along with the services that each of our organization already offers. And this, our civic engagement piece, just brings everything together. So, just a quick overview for those of you who may not be knowledgeable and know anything about our Community Ambassador Program. But the Community Ambassador Program invites people just like you in the community to join us collectively in building health, wealth, and power in the community by taking a couple of small, little actionable steps every month. Community ambassadors are asked to watch two videos, one every 2 weeks, that advocates and educates individuals in the areas of health, wealth, and power, which together empower our community as a whole. In addition to the two videos, community ambassadors are asked to join us in mobilizing the community by inviting two other people to join the community and be a part of our community ambassador network. After one has successfully engaged in their role as a community ambassador, they are then eligible to become a voter ambassador. And that brings us to today's presentation. But let me add, as a community ambassador and a voting ambassador, individuals in our community have the opportunity to receive up to a $1,200 stipend within a 12-month period. So that's the exciting news that I don't want to leave out. So, as specifically though, as for the voted ambassadors, they can receive $15 stipends for each civic leader that they add to the network. They potentially receive up to $600 engaging in civic leaders, which that's a part of the 1,200 that I mentioned. So 600 possible stipend as a community ambassador, $600 possible stipend as a voting ambassador. So, what exactly is a voting ambassador? I'm sure that's what you're asking. A voting ambassador is an active community ambassador that talks to people that he or she already knows in the community, and they share with them about the importance of voting. The voting ambassador's goal is to identify people who are considered to be low propensity voters in their community, and then encouraging them to become civic leaders. As stated earlier, any active community ambassador can sign up to be a voting ambassador. So there are three ways for voting ambassadors to identify potential civic leaders in their community. So you got three ways you can do this. You can upload your contact list to the Block Power dashboard. A list of low propensity voters in their state and community will be returned, will show up. And these are the low propensity voters that could potentially be civic leaders. Then, or rather, the other way you can do it, you can locate civic leaders by searching for specific names in the Block Power platform. So that's the second way. So you can connect with their local organization who can assist them in identifying community members that they can contact. So, what is the role and purpose of identifying civic leaders and adding them to our network? Civic leaders are considered low propensity voters who have not voted in the last two elections. Can you believe it? Yes, we still have people out there. We need to engage in this process and get them excited and educate them on the value and importance of being a part of those that vote and participating in the democratic process. After a civic leader completes the Civic 101 training, hopefully that civic leader will eventually become a community ambassador. So it all comes together. We eventually want to engage them. We want to educate them and show them the importance where they participate as a community ambassador, which community ambassadors focus on doing work 365 days a year. We're out educating, we're out mobilizing, we're out organizing, we're educating, we're advocating, and sharing information that ultimately shares health, wealth, and power in our community. So that is voting. An overview of our voting ambassador program. Also, I gave you a little bit about our community ambassador program. So if you are interested in becoming a community ambassador, a voting ambassador, or identifying civic leaders, hey, send us an email at info@cbates.org. Again, that's info at CBATES.org. Send us an email at info@cbates.org. We are super excited by our steadily growing network of community ambassadors. They're out in the community, they're sharing information, they're excited. And not only are they excited about all the wealth of information that they are sharing in the videos, because when they watch the videos, they're only 2 minutes, like 1 to 2 minutes, 3 minutes or so. And again, they're really short educational videos. And again, let me give you a couple of examples of those videos. We've had a video on the Fourth Amendment. What do you do when you get pulled over by the police? We had a video on the importance of drinking enough water. We've had videos on the importance of giving information about LinkedIn. People know about Facebook, TikTok, and all that other good stuff, but there's a professional platform, LinkedIn. So we shared information on that. So we just continue to educate and spread good news and information that empowers our community and helps us engage the community, because what better person to engage the community and educate the community than you? So yes, please consider being a community ambassador with CBATES. Consider being a voting ambassador if you're already a community ambassador, and help us identify civic leaders that they can also join our wonderful growing network of community ambassadors. So we together can collectively build community ambassadors all across the state of Texas, and not only the state of Texas, that we build community ambassadors across the nation. Everyone should be participating in civic engagement, and this is an excellent, easy way to get people who normally don't participate in civic engagement to get involved. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to you joining our network.